Very important package, biatch. Package right here. I got a really late start to the video today because I worked at 7:30 and I didn't get time to film anything before work. But I'm getting it now. It's about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock right now. I have been off work for like 30 minutes and I went to that food court place that's just down on Broadway. It's like 32nd and Broadway. There's also another part with a whole bunch of other food courts at 28th and Broadway, and from what I can tell and from what I've heard is that, like, I think it's a month that they set up all these food court, or what is it, all these restaurants set up their own food trucks and they just kind of like are there for a month just to get their name out or something, but it's like very notorious restaurants and places, so it's all really great food, so it's really cool to have that so close to where I work. But then again, everything is like $10, so it's not as cool. I got the bao buns. It was like tofu bao, like puffy buns. I don't know how to explain them if you haven't had them. And then I got a cheese-filled garlic knot, which that was pretty good. It was massive too. But we're on 42nd and 5th right now. Cheyenne is in Cost. Well, she's about to go into Cost, but right now she's in this store. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. She has an interview tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Very excited for her. But yeah, that's what I've got going on today. I'm finally off work. I'm out of Manhattan. I'm back in Brooklyn. I'm about to go into this here vintage store because Cheyenne has an addiction now. After we went to that store the other day and we found all that stuff in the morning, she just wants to go back and get all this stuff. But I mean, it's pretty cool though, because there was a lot of really cool stuff there, and it was like $6 t-shirts and like $10 pants. I think she got a pair of Levi's that fit her really well for $6, like literally, and that never happens for us, so it is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go look in this store, L Train Vintage, and then I gotta finish walking the dog. I gotta take him on a longer walk, and then I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. I'm gonna show you how I make dinner. Literally right after we got into that store, they said that they were closing in 5 minutes, so we had to go. But I'm waiting with Miko right now. Cheyenne's in the grocery store over yonder, and we're figuring out dinner right now. I'm very torn between what I want for dinner, because on the one hand, we have a lot of food, we have a lot of groceries that are going bad, like veggies and whatnot, but on the other, mac and cheese with hot dogs sounds really good, so I don't really know what to do. But you might be wondering why this guy hasn't been going to the, you're a wet wiener, hasn't been going to the dog park recently. It's because when we go to the dog park, he's not fixed, so he has his nuts, or his nut, because he only has one, and he gets really worked up when he sees dogs, and once he finds a dog that he really likes, he just starts humping him, and he won't leave him alone, and he just keeps doing it until we leave, or until they leave. And I just don't want to be like that person at the dog park. So I think until we can afford to get him fixed, we're gonna just stay away from the dog park because it's not that big of a deal anyways, because he sees a lot of dogs while we're walking him. Like right now, there's a dog walking by. Welcome to my new segment, which I'm gonna call What's Cooking in Eric's Kitchen. Today we're gonna be making burrito bowls, tacos, just burrito bowls. Here's what ingredients you will need. Salsa verde, black beans, tomato, avocado, sour cream, rice, cheddar cheese, chicken. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do is get the rice ready. It cooks in the microwave. I got this kind because I'm really lazy. I think I'm overheating my pan. Alright, now that you got your rice going, you're gonna be starting chicken. You should have a pan already heated up, medium high heat. This is vegetarian chicken, vegan actually. Really good, this brand, corn, really good. Get the chicken on the pan. Woo. Now that the chicken's on, you gotta season it a little bit. I personally like to use garlic powder, paprika, cumin, and just a little bit of Tabasco. I would say pepper too, but I don't have any pepper. Be careful when you add the Tabasco. Careful not to breathe it in because it is like pepper spray when you put it on the pan. It's really hard to breathe. Alright, you got your chicken going. Your rice is cooling off now. It's way too hot after you microwave it. Now, you put your beans in your basket. Right here. This is called a can opener. Beans go on medium heat. All you're doing to those beans is warming them up because they're ready to eat in the can just the way they are. Now, everything is on its way to being heated up. So now is the most now is the most important part. Guacamole. If you've never made guacamole before, I don't know why, because it's easy. All you do is mash up avocado. Cut the avocado, take the pit out, just scoop around the outside of the avocado. The little bit of brown in there is fine because you're just going to mash it all together anyways. It's going to taste good. Keep an eye on your chicken and your beans so you don't burn them. Now you take the fork, avocado, and you just mash it. Some lemon juice, some salt, and I'd say pepper, but I don't have any. Salt it up. And that's it, guacamole. Now, the only thing left to do is finish up the chicken and bean and cut the tomato. When you wait for your chicken to finish up, grab the brownie that you have sitting on your counter and eat it because it's good. Treat yourself. That's what a $6 bath looks like. I hope that you enjoyed that cooking because it was kind of like a shot in the dark, but I don't know. I think it might have turned out okay. I have no idea though. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do another one of those. Maybe cook something else. I make a lot of really innovative, like next level high-end dishes. If you look at my Instagram, I have a few that I am particularly proud of if you go back far enough. One of them I will show right here. It is Alfredo with goldfish. There's another one on my Instagram too. You can follow me right down here at Argenschlarb on Instagram. Follow it. But I'm gonna start editing my video and I'm gonna try to pay my rent. Need to walk the dog again, and we'll see where the night goes from there. Alright, the time is now 12:11. Tell him, Nico. My export is starting right now. My hair is crazy, I don't have my hat on. And yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I have been up since 6:30. Hey, quit eating yourself off the ground. I work again tomorrow at 7:30, same time. Tomorrow I need to get this haircut. I need to get this mop cut off my head though. Gotta quit wearing the hat. I'm tired of it. But yeah, that's all that I'm gonna do for tonight. Subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, baby.